The key topics covered are variables, conditional statements, loops, lists, tuples, sets, dictionaries, functions, and class. Let's understand what is a variable. Imagine that you're having a named box. Okay, in that you can store whatever things you are having. Same like that, variable is nothing but it is a name given to the memory location. In the memory location we'll store our values. Okay, so the syntax for us it is variable name is equal to value. Values could be string data type or integer or float or even boolean. Any programming language, logic is the very important topic because it controls the flow of the program, or it directs the flow of the program, or it makes decisions or different actions based on the input or state. In precise, we define what the program has to do in this logic. So now how do we actually give the logic? Yeah, we give it through conditional statements like if else, switch, etc. and loops like for loop, while, and boolean logic and or not. Let's understand what is a function. Function is a set of code for a specific task. Okay? If you want to reuse the code again and again, we'll be defining it as a function. Syntax for function. Def is the keyword used for definition, and along with the function name, any function name you can give, and inside the parenthesis the parameters, and you can should end with a colon. Okay, then the code block of code which you want to reuse will be written inside it. Then at the end a return statement. Let's understand what is a class. For example, you're having cooking materials like tomato, potato, garlic, onion, etc. Okay, using these materials, we can prepare different recipes, right? Same like that, class is nothing but a template or a blueprint. For example, consider this example class student, where class first name, last name, and tuition is the blueprint. Using this, we are creating for student 1 is one object and student 2 is another object with the first name Jane Smith and 20,000, and the second object student 2 is nothing but name is John Joe and 15,000, right? So using this blueprint you can create n number of objects. Class is the keyword used for defining class. Inside the class you can have variables and functions. Let's see the example programs for the topics covered. Variable, string variable, numerical variable, and float variable have created, and I have given the logic in the if statements. Like if the age is greater than 18, it will print as adult, otherwise it will print as minor. In for loop, where the range has been given as 5 and we are printing the same, and a list has been created and we are printing the same, and in the tuple we are giving the coordinate and printing the coordinates, and in the set duplicate elements are given and only the non-duplication of elements will be printed. And dictionary, the key value pair is given and we are asking to print the name, and we are defining a function to calculate area. So the calculation of area is done and it prints. And in class we are creating a template for dog, and we are creating an object named dog which prints the name of the dog, the age, and the bark function. To write the program we need an editor or a notebook, but I am using an online editor called Google Colab.